Okay, since my driveway is not level, I really can't use levels and plumb bobs and things like that. So what I did was when I built the floor, I made sure that was level as the vehicle sits. And now I'm using that as my reference point. And I built this square jig. It's square on an XY axis. And so, for instance, I want to know how far back my cabinets can go. So I go basically, I know that this blue line here, that's going to be the edge of my cabinets. And I'm going to have 31 inches sleeping area down the middle. So I snap that line, put my jig up to the blue line. You notice this pencil mark, I've already figured this out before I started the video, but basically that's how far my cabinets can come back, and I can still shut the hatch. So that's what I'm doing. I'm using this jig to kind of help me lay out my cabinets and visualize how much space I'll have. I just realized I can probably put my battery in sideways there and save quite a bit of room. We all know that every inch helps, so I'm gonna keep going on this, doing a little layout with my square jig here and see how it comes out. Alright, I got my piece cut out right there. I haven't tried to fit it yet, so you guys are gonna go on this journey with me. Let's take out the plumb jig. Set that aside. I don't think I'll get this on the first try, but we'll see how close we get. So it needs to go on that line right there. So let's see how it goes. Yeah. Not happening. So I had a feeling that was going to be, it's just, I guess, too complex for my brain. So let's shut this down and we'll go freestyle a little bit. Alright, after fine tuning, taking off a little bit of time, I think it came out pretty good. We got leaning up against my little plumb jig there. Let's go around the other side. And again, this is the inside of the cabinet, so it doesn't have to be super precise, but you know, you don't want stuff falling out. And I think I'm happy with that. Maybe I'll come over and do this one. Okay. Forward bulkhead on the passenger side. I've got it all templated out, and I'm fixing to pull it down. And see if I got enough scrap to cut out a bulkhead. Alright, I got two bulkheads rough cut here. That one over there looks like it's from Easter Island or something. I think I'm going to go get some of these, that wood over there that I used for the floors and for that jig is furring strip. And you can get 8-footers for like $1.15 or something. And if you pick through them and find the clear ones with, you know, no twists or bends, they're pretty lightweight and reasonably priced. And I think I'm going to start framing up some cabinets here. Okay, so I just recorded a bunch of stuff and I wasn't even recording, so I'm a rookie. So right now, tell you what's going on. So this area over here is going to be where the battery goes back in there. It's going to have a shelf somewhere around here that I can pull out, and then I can take the battery out. Then the rest of those shelves are going to be trimmed out and be probably lift open hinged doors, or at least like, you know, maybe oval openings or something. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do yet, but it'll be trimmed out a lot nicer than it looks right now. Now how I did the shelf was I ran, God, the lighting's bad, sorry. So I ran, you see I've got a board across there. I ran a board, just kind of a guide board, across there to the other one. And that gives me the level of where the shelf's going to be. And then I ran a furring strip, like these cardboard things, along here. And then I started running, then I cut a bunch to a point and ran them across to the window. Whoops, focus. Across to the window, and then I'd back off a 1/4 inch and then glue it to the bottom of that board that runs across. And I did a bunch of those at every point that matters. And then I took it all off and connected, laid it on a piece of plywood, marked out the points, and connected the dots. And what it looks like is this when you're done. And so I basically laid that on a piece of plywood. Every point there is, I made a little mark and then connected the dots. Then you cut it out and you wind up getting, I've got the top one done. Sorry, it's going to be hard to see, but it contours all the way up to the glass, like within a 1/4 inch, maybe an 1/8 inch of the glass, and then it stops over there. So I'm going to get maximized space on that shelf, and really, unless it's something really tiny, it's not going to be able to fall through or anything. And then if I open this door, this one's really small, it's kind of like a little triangle, but this one will be like this, and I'll be able to pull things out through here, but I'll probably just put a little piece of trim here just so nothing can just kind of slide out. I'm thinking canned goods and stuff on the top shelf, and then the rest would just be whatever. And I still have to make that side, so probably done for the tonight though. Thanks for watching.